550 days, that's how long it's been since I owned a motorcycle. When I left India and moved to Germany, I genuinely thought I would be back on two wheelers within a 2 months' time. But life had other plans. Starting over, finding work, building a new life, learning how things work in a completely different country. And right now, I can't even afford a motorcycle. But that doesn't stop me dreaming about it. So today, I'm going to show 5 adventure motorcycle under 5000 euros that I have been obsessively researching. And by the end of this video, I want you guys to help me which one should be my future motorcycle. If you are new here, I'm Amith. I moved from India to Germany exactly 1.5 years back. Back in India, motorcycle weren't just a transportation. They were freedom, they were weekend escape, they were therapy. And honestly, I miss riding more than I expected. So every week, I find myself scrolling through a used motorcycle lists, dreaming, planning, and preparing for a day I can finally get back in the saddle. Today, I have narrowed it down to 5 adventure motorcycles. Let's see which one deserves a spot in my garage one day. First up, the bike that surprised me the most, CFMOTO 450 MT. 2024 model, just under 10,000 kilometers ridden, priced at 4,999 euros. I know exactly what you guys are thinking. Chinese bike, can it be trusted? Fair question, but let me be honest. CFMOTO has been growing incredibly fast across Europe, especially for its pricing. And this particular bike is almost new. Less than 10,000 kilometers means it's barely broken into. A 450cc engine feels also sensible for somebody who is getting on to biking after a long break. What I like about this bike is modern design, all the bells and whistles, modern technology, low mileage. But what worries me about this bike is about a long-term ownership. Does this have a resale value after a couple of years of riding this bike? Finally, the most important, parts availability. You might all know Wonderda. His recent episode in Afghanistan, riding CFMOTO 450, he has gone through a lot of trouble to find parts in Central Asia. So CFMOTO owners, convince me in the comment section. And the next up is a Benelli TRK 502. I actually wanted to buy this bike back home in India, but after looking at the service cost and the parts issue, I waited for some more time before buying it. In the meantime, KTM launched its 390 Adventure and rest is history. Benelli TRK 502, 2021 model, only 8,445 kilometers ridden, priced at 4,400 euros. This one looks fantastic. A great road presence, looks like a big adventure bike, comfortable touring position, and a 500cc twin cylinder. It sounds amazing. Mileage for this bike is incredibly low for a 2021 model. On papers, this looks like a bargain. But here is where things get a little interesting. Some of them have absolutely loved this motorcycle, but others have reported reliability and electronic issues. So this bike creates a dilemma. My heart says yes, but my brain says check the service history very carefully. This might be the biggest gamble on this list. Now we move towards Germany's hometown hero. Any guesses? Let me give you 5 seconds. Pause this video and comment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you might have guessed it right. It's BMW F650 GS. 2009 model, 29,000 kilometers ridden, priced at 3,850 euros. Looks like a steal deal. This bike makes so much sense. BMW parts is available everywhere. BMW mechanics are available everywhere. And these engines have built a reputation of being reliable and to last forever. 29,000 kilometers on a BMW adventure bike. That's practically a warm-up number. The biggest advantage that I have with this bike is it's the cheapest BMW on this list. That means less money spent on a motorbike and the more money for insurance, gears, services and other accessories and any other unavoidable expenses. Now this is the bike my brain says steal it. So what do you guys think about this? Please comment. Let's go to our fourth motorcycle. Well, I call this as a value king. Kawasaki Versys 650. 2015 model, 35,850 kilometers ridden, priced at 3,460 euros. This bike is ridiculously hard to ignore. It's the cheapest bike in this comparison. It's also most respected all-rounder motorcycle all over Europe. Comfortable, reliable, fast enough, capable of touring, commuting, weekend fun, you name it, this is capable of doing that. 35,000 kilometers isn't scary on Versys, not at all. And because it is so affordable, it leaves a room for future expenses. If I was making a purely financial decision, this motorcycle might actually be the winner. And finally, the legend, Suzuki V-Strom 650. 2011 model, 35,000 kilometers ridden, priced at 4,599 euros. If you have been around motorcycles for any length of time, you would have already known by now why this is in the list. The V-Strom has one of the best reputation in the motorcycling world. Reliability, comfort, smooth. These engines are known for covering enormous distance, and owner keeps them for years. When people talk about the motorcycle that simply refused to die, the V-Strom is usually part of the conversation. This is the motorcycle that my heart trusts the most. So here we are. 5 adventure bikes, 5 very different personalities. CFMOTO 450 MT, a modern newcomer. Benelli TRK 502, a stylish risk. BMW F650 GS, the sensible choice. Kawasaki Versys 650, a value king. Suzuki V-Strom 650, the trusted legend. And honestly, I still don't have a clue on which one I'm going to choose. Right now, I don't have the money to buy any of them, but that's temporary. I'm working, I'm applying, I'm building this channel, and one day I'll be back on my motorcycle. And when that day comes, I want this community to be part of that decision. So tell me, which bike would you choose? And more importantly, why? Give me a reasoning in a comment section. Tell me what you own at the moment, and if you do not have a bike, tell me what you're planning to buy, because one comment might genuinely change my mind. Thank you for watching, and we are one more step closer of getting back on a motorcycle and fulfilling my dream of riding in Germany. See you next Friday. Until then, ride safe, be safe, always wear protective gear and a helmet when you ride a motorcycle. Ciao.